"Do you mean George Pritchard?" asked Colonel Bantry. "I'll never believe it of George, though, mind you, even the nurse believes it. At the time of the exhumation, she didn't know how it was done. In fact, she wouldn't say anything at all. But it was clear enough that she believed George to be in some way responsible for his wife's death. She was convinced of it." "Well," said Dr. Lloyd, "perhaps she wasn't so far wrong. And mind you, a nurse often knows. She can't say she has got no proof, but she knows." Sir Henry leant forward. "Come now, Miss Marple," he said persuasively, "you're lost in a daydream. Won't you tell us all about it?" Miss Marple started and turned pink. "Oh, beg your pardon," she said. "I was just thinking about our district nurse. Most difficult problem." "More difficult than the problem of the blue geranium?" "It really depends on the primroses," said Miss Marple. "I mean, Mrs. Bantry said they were yellow and pink. If it was a pink primrose that turned blue, of course that fits in perfectly. But if it happened to be a yellow one, it was a pink one," said Mrs. Bantry. She stared. They all stared at Miss Marple. "Then that seems to settle it," said Miss Marple. She shook her head regretfully. "And the wasp season and everything, and of course the gas. It reminds you, I suppose, of countless village tragedies," said Sir Henry. "Not tragedies," said Miss Marple, "and certainly nothing criminal. But it does remind me a little of the trouble we are having with the district nurse. After all, nurses are human beings, and what with having to be so correct in their behavior, and being so thrown with their family, can you wonder that things sometimes happen?" A glimmer of light broke upon Sir Henry. "You mean Nurse Carstairs?" "Oh no, not Nurse Carstairs. Nurse Coupling. You see, she had been there before, and very much thrown with Mr. Pritchard, who you say is an attractive man. Poor thing. Well, we needn't go into that. I don't suppose she knew about Miss Instow, and of course afterwards, when she found out, it turned her against him, and she tried to do all the harm she could. Of course the letter really gave her away, didn't it?"